welcome back to another episode of Torsion TV. We got quite a bit here, fantasy. Um, Turn 73. Pico's back in the fight. Mary is fighting all comers. And
Yes, unless I recall, there was a massive stack of Ishim being very scary.
let's see what Pico's got to say. Seems last hadn't seen the 300 angels building up. My plan after consulting with JMO is pretty simple.
Oh.
Angels bounce between stacks, which do all the buffs. Mainly, what does this one do? Celerity? Is that
I
the
think that
quickness?
might be quickness.
Yeah, I think it's quickness.
Yeah.
And demon cleansing. Use that to pressure, take land, scout
it's
out
quickness.
last doom stacks. Yeah, sounds like a good plan. A little bit of pressure here from last with the fallen angels.
As always.
Oh, this is
And
just
we
gonna
get
be
your favorite part of the game.
This is an interesting use of this. I believe, is it a newer summon? I know this was introduced as a pretender.
Yes,
but
I think at the same time they probably added whatever
the
that
summon
thing
for
is.
it.
Yeah. Buffing and then turning into the Flayed Bull, which has 140 hit points, is pretty good.
Yeah. So it tramples. It's got quickness. It's got a chill. It's got Zerk. So yeah.
And despite the high fatigue after that, it is encumbered 0, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Pretty solid.
I'm just gonna blast through this and we will risk it.
Yeah, if we see a big one, we can just go back. Oh, that looks interesting.
Yeah, this is actually just putting pressure on the blood farming. Good job by
well,
Pico
is this
there.
even a blood spot? It's just chart makers. No, it's just like some random garbage.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe some leftovers from a fight. Yep, Pico gets a force caught out by a sizable stack from Marignon here. 7 chart makers died.
Yeah, this is actually worth it for Pico. Not to mention, I'm guessing Mary maybe expended some gems here.
What?
Not a ton of gems.
Happened here?
But, yeah.
Did they communion up or something? How did these chart makers die?
Soul Vortex?
Oh, they're going communion. Oh, it could be Soul Vortex. But they have pretty high MR. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, that looks like fatigue issues, right? Fatigue's 200 and they're dead?
Yeah. Communion. I'll do it.
Yeah. Burned out a communion. So a solid win there by Pico.
Yes, probably accidental.
The gem burn also is not insignificant at this point in the game.
Yeah.
Being able to successfully execute gem burns is pretty powerful. Especially given the pressure that Mary's lands are under. I can't imagine his gem income is robust. Ooh.
Oh, this is cool.
That's a huge win.
Wow. Yeah, let's check this out. Oh, it's an Awoken Tarask. These are the Foul Vapors autocasters.
Yep. He berserked it?
Yeah, I think the Awoken Tarask does not have any paths. So Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty efficient item. Um,
Gives it regen.
yeah, regen, berserk, all pretty solid.
I wonder if this is
Yeah,
small
Foul
enough where it
Vapors.
wouldn't trigger gem usage. If so, that would be a pretty vicious combo.
That is it's pretty interesting.
Someone would
Because it
have to
has
do
no
some
paths.
testing, but
Yeah, I do recall in one of Lucid's tournaments there was some cheese along that line.
oh
Someone
yeah,
figured out
some guy figured out
how to
the
sneak in.
sneak in a foul
Yeah,
vapor without triggering gem
it
usage,
would.
and the results
Yeah,
were incredible.
yes, it was nasty. Um, so I know Ilwinter made some changes, I think, because of that. Uh, so,
Well, regardless,
but yeah,
great win here by TC.
yeah,
That's not an insignificant number of chart makers.
it is not.
Yeah, a decent
I
amount of
don't. I wonder why this like this isn't a wasn't a very well supported force.
fever
Um,
fens. Where is that?
just like a bunch of mages sitting there.
Yeah, what were they doing there? Huh.
I have no idea. It's a mystery.
Okay, there you have it. Turn 73. A bit of back and forth. Ooh. Strategically, we got heavy pressure on a TC fort here.
Oh
We,
yeah.
we have the massive Ishium army, Air Force, over here.
Oh, I see what happened there. Marignon has to retake all the provinces that they send their angels at because it's
Oh,
special
so
monsters.
yep,
So that's what that stuff was.
yep. Midgard takes a little bit of their core lands back. All in all, relatively minor turns back and forth here. I'm going to throw up turn 74 while you
Yeah, let's do
pontificate
it.
on our strategic positioning.
Yes. The name of the game is Ishim Counters, as far as I know. That's definitely very, very scary to face for last as Marignon. Um, we'll see.
The Arcane
See
Nexus
after that.
is like, I know last had the Blood Sight and a pretty good Blood Eco, but as
Yeah.
soon as Arcane Nexus went up, that almost put a timer on last. And Pico
Mm.
still controlling it at this stage of the game is pretty important in their ability to produce a substantial army.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the most effective things a coalition can do is just team up to throw up Arcane Nexus and then share it. Like the other players gonna fall behind, given enough time.
Yep. Gem burn, Mary Hard. Yeah, great gem burn, as we mentioned. Complete guessing game. Hit him on a fort, him defend a fort. Mary stacks do a lot of damage. Volume 2, attacking Holberg South Coast Fort due to the gem burn loss sustained. Should put a good position to rotate north to the B fort if I want, assuming last doesn't bring a lot more to Hoburg. Okay. So let's actually see, is there something at Hoburg we can watch? Oh, the Air Force is here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but Mary didn't show up for the fight. But this is going to be interesting. Oh, sorry. He's now essentially putting insta-cracking pressure on last. So he can dance around. And because of the mobility of the Ishim, he can
Oh,
probably put pressure on multiple forts simultaneously,
interesting.
depending
I know
on
he
how
has
many
some
mages
Commander
he has.
Ishin. but I wasn't like moving with the. I assume the Pico soldiers have pretty low map move. The ones and don't fly, so I don't know how he's doing this exactly. But because he moved several provinces, I guess a two move isn't out of the question. But that was taken this turn.
Oh yeah, this was over in Livenmark.
Yeah.
Huh.
And that, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how he's doing it.
Yeah. Okay, let's go through it here. Ooh,
Ooh,
this is new.
Golem. Golem taking out a fallen angel. Oh, it's the Winterbringer.
Auto
Heck
spell
yeah.
Falling Frost.
Yes, we
Vine
saw this guy
Shield.
earlier.
Teleportation. Elemental Armor. Boots of Quickness. Interesting choice. I'm not sure quickness is worth it on a golem.
Yeah, it can be if your weapon is decent. I mean, you 10 attack, so if it's not ignoring defense, it's pretty. It can be ineffective.
Yeah, he's not even hitting this. Yeah, was struggling to hit that Draco Lion.
I guess a lot of things that get paralyzed are going to get killed by a whack. So with
Oh,
that
does
in
this Fallen
mind,
Angel... Oh, it doesn't have
oh,
any
it's just a
gear. Yeah, that
yeah.
thing dead. Falling Frost is gonna roast it.
Yeah, that's probably the one that dies.
Yep. Nice work, Pico.
Yeah,
Presenting
love
a
to see a golem.
variety of threats. You can just overwhelm a player sometimes with the number of things they have to think about countering.
Hmm.
Whoa. Just another jump burn by Pico.
Oh, they see troops.
But not... Oh, there's... Never mind.
Oh,
Ton
oh,
of
this is a
commanders
big
here.
battle. Okay, big battle. Notably, I saw a lack of Ishim, I think,
Yeah.
in the lineup. So that's a what is it, like 15 fallen angels?
A lot of Fallen
That
Angels.
is amazing. Lots of sages. Lots of foul spawn and company. This seems so. It seems like a pretty vanilla Pico army.
Yep.
At a glance, lots of mages to support them, of course. Are those fall bears?
Yes.
Sweet. Are they?
They are.
Hey, and very nice. Made us
The
slaves. Yeah.
Turbo Con.
Yep.
What's he gonna do? Try... Drop some rocks. See if that works. Got Weapons of Sharpness. We've got some Twisted Fate. Not a
Not
whole
much
else.
magic up yet. So.
Yeah. On either side.
No, he's got so many of the fire breathing and poison breath foul spawns.
Ooh, bunch of rocks coming down. And now the angels are starting to land. So that's not Gift of Heavens, is it? That's a
No,
secondary?
there
What's the
were a
small
few of them.
version?
Oh, are you talking about the
That.
Yeah, there was one. Oh, I actually don't know what that spell is. I know there is a was it Fire Astral that like drops a rock.
This is a lot of
Was
little
it?
rocks.
Yeah,
I
I
need to
do
find
not know what
something
that
that
spell
doesn't
is.
kill, though. So we can...
I've never seen that before. Elemental
Elemental
Barrage?
Barrage.
Is that it? Let me check this out. Evocation 8. Um, yep. Damage 24, AoE. Oh no, it's 15 effects, range 50, 24 armor piercing heat damage. Okay, so it's just like, it's just dropping a bunch of fire damage on people, projectiles. Ah, but ignore shields. Okay.
Well,
Right. Interesting.
another gem burn by Pico, but I do not think this one was worth it.
Yeah. Lots of troops dying, and these troops cost gold, unlike everything else in Marignon's army. Ouch.
Yeah.
That's painful. Ironically, the
Where's
other
this
battle where
copper
he
works?
accidentally gem burned him, I think did more damage.
Oh, significantly more. Oh, sorry, wrong
Yeah,
button
in
there.
chart makers at least.
Okay, so that's here. I wonder, this must have been the troops you were talking about with a limited map move coming from Livenmark
Oh, and then he took all the Ishim
and
to a
brought in
different
some
province.
mages maybe from Atlantis or something.
Ah, very possible.
Because you're right, the map move doesn't work, but that would make sense, right?
It would. I think that does make sense. All right. So strategically, I mean, he did mention, I think, in his messages something like that
Yep.
about not sure if he's going to be on a fort or taking a fight. But yeah, that's one thing that Ishim can definitely do.
Yep. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Bunch of ancestors. This just feels like a waste, but maybe it gem burned.
Yeah, I don't know. It's 12. I mean, they're in a thug formation. Actually, thug
Oh, they're
formation would be. Oh,
retreating. He's
they're
pulling them out of
escaping.
a
Okay,
fort.
I got you.
And yeah, he just got landed on quickly. It still did trigger gem burn. Or no, that's not a gem burning spell. Okay, so that's what happened there.
Yep.
He was trying to get out of that fort. Here's the awakened Tarks. Midgard keeping it real, not giving up.
Hell yes. Zots. Hmm.
You gotta mix up those attack vectors. You can't. Gotta keep them guessing, right? Just throw some
You're
Zots in
right. You
there
never
every once
know.
in a while.
Someone's gonna hit
Yeah,
you
and
with some
here, so,
Zots.
oh yeah, we saw this one.
Oh, that's a fort battle.
Yeah, this is the fort that TC evacuated with those 10 mages.
Right. Right.
Okay, let's take a look at the strategic overview here and try to guess what's next. So Mary's gains in Midgard are essentially erased. There's a decent amount of pressure on Mary's core lands, but they've pushed into the Arco TC region decently well.
Yep. And they just knocked out a good portion of Pico's influence up there, so that stat can get a lot of that land back.
Yep.
So the big question is what's going to happen in Holburn
Yeah, is
with
he going to
that
try to contest it?
achievement.
Or does Pico
The
just keep him guessing?
Angels do have um, a lot of map move. The Marignon's Angels.
But I'd have to
So they
guess his
could mount
supporting cast.
a
Oh, he's got the
resistance.
Eagle and the Virtue. Yeah, and the Harbingers. But
Yeah.
here's the interesting thing. Pico can now efficiently gem burn Mary on forts like this. Because I don't think Mary can risk not committing, given the number of Ashim, if he's going to go in. And then Pico can decide whether to stay or whether to just leave a minimal gem burn triggering force. So this is where it gets really expensive for Mary.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable fighting against flyers like that. Um, then again, Pico's capital is not far away from that Marignon stack.
It's not.
It's so, and the Ishim are a major part of the Pico strength right now.
Yep.
Like, if Pico takes Holburn and Marignon moves onto that fort in Pico's cap circle, which I think is the
It is
just
the
let it
blood site.
discount site, then Pico's under threat. They could probably make it back by flying back to Behemoth's Rest, so maybe it's not that big a deal, but
If I'm Mary, I almost give up Holberg. There's no strategic advantage, and I try to put Pico on their back foot and put the pressure on somewhere else.
Yeah, Holberg is relatively close to Marignon's capital, but
It's not considering the river.
yeah, but it's a flying force.
Well, the
I mean, a
Ishim
lot of the
are, the
mages
mages
can't
aren't.
turn. Yeah, that is true.
Why does he have commander snails?
He has commander snails?
Yeah. He's got 3 of them as
Huh.
commanders. Oh, wait, nope. I'm reading this wrong.
No, they're not commanders.
Oh my god, I'm way too tired.
Commander snails, yeah.
That would be something.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would do exactly. I would love to kill a lot of those Ishim. I would love to throw like a Winds of Death caster at that. And kind of hope for some free kills. They have 15 MR, so that's solid. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what turn 75 brings us.
All right.